What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Brian Watkins channel. My subject today is about viewers. Should blacks who left the hood be required to return to save those they left behind? The reason why I'm making this video is because of the fact I want to know from all of my male viewers, regardless of their nationality. Also, I'm making this video so that I can share my answer to it. Let's get started. Shout outs to everybody for viewing my channel, supporting my channel, subscribing to my channel, for liking my channel, and for donating to my channel. I said it before and I'll say it again. For without you, I have nothing. And I ask that you continue to support the Brian Watkins channel. You want to definitely hit that subscribe button for two reasons. I make videos constantly and you can win cash. Also, for you new viewers, welcome. You want to hit that subscribe button for the same reason. And don't forget to smash that like button as well. Now be on the lookout for my super chat, live stream, my t-shirt line, and all other platforms. And I continue to look forward to receiving your support in all of those. Now, let's get started. Should blacks who should blacks who've left the hood be required to return to save those they left behind? My answer is no, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going through that now. I've been out of the hood for a long time. People get upset with me because I tell them, no, I'm not helping. Why? Because I had to fight my way out the hood. And it wasn't easy. But it taught me how to be strong to get to where I'm at now. Now, when I came across black people that were successful, that didn't live in the hood or may have been from the hood and made it out the hood and moved out, I never felt that they were obligated or required to save me and come back for me. I never looked at it like that, and probably never will, because I was just like, well, what books did you read? Who were your mentors? Or if you were a college student, college graduate, what did you do? That's good enough for me. See, a lot of times what I came across is the ones that's like, well, I got you. I don't got to do nothing. That's stupid. So I'm like, no, the answer is no. You either fall on your head until you get sick and tired of busting your head against the wall, or you perish. Because a lot of times, I like what the angry man said. He said, black people are going to forever be permanent underclass. And I agree. A lot of black people in America, you know who you are. And you know who I ain't talking to, as far as blacks is concerned. Is they too caught up in this slavery stuff. In my mind, slavery is over with. What our foreparents went through, which was a tragic history, and they are full of atrocities. Okay, but that time is no more. The white man is not trying to take you and handcuff you and get you to pick cotton and all that bullshit. That's over with. But most of our people have a permanent underclass slavery mentality. as though we were like our foreparents several centuries ago. So the answer is no. Black people must have a rude awakening. And I gotta admit, I'm from the hood. I remember seeing people get shot in broad daylight or get beat up with baseball bats or stomped or shot at. All of the above. This was the regular order of the day when I lived on more so Coventry in Detroit, Michigan, located off 7 Mile and John R. Saw violence all my life, but to the extreme, 19268 Coventry, off of 7 Mile and John R. Side street was Lance, if I'm not mistaken. I got an extra dose of it when we moved on Danbury. That was off of like 8 miles in Detroit, Michigan. I think the side street was Robinwood, if I'm not mistaken. That was between 8 Mile and John R. Boy, because like crack had just like came on the scene and was dominating pretty heavy. And I seen some people get fucked up. But Coventry was where, people getting shot in broad daylight. And I'm saying that to say this. See, all that was telling me was who, when I get grown, I got to get the fuck out of this, because fuck this. I didn't think, when I get out of here, who I'm going to come back and say. I saw so many people get fucked up. I was just like, I got to leave them behind, because, see, everybody is not going to think the way you think. So, like I said, it's too many of our people in America that has this underclass mentality, a permanent underclass mentality. They just forever believe we're supposed to be that way. I'm like, well, that's y'all, so fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck whoever think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I don't like carrying a bunch of dead ass weight. And in the hood, that's how it is, whether you want to carry it or not. Because my mother used to talk a lot of shit, and I didn't like that shit because I was a kid. Wasn't nothing I could do about it, because she better smack me on the other side of the fucking country. So I had to, bite my tongue, but it didn't stop me from thinking. I'm like, the hood? What the fuck you mean save the hood? The hood can't be saved. Clue number one is so fucked up, they don't even call it a neighborhood. They call it the hood. Kind of remind me of the Titanic. Remember, right before the Titanic was about to finally sink and it broke in half? The other part already went down. The other part was still halfway. That's the hood. So now, I'd say the answer is no. Viewers, I want you to put your comment in the bottom or how you look at it. I still would like to know. Just for me, no, I don't, I ain't with all that say the world shit. Fuck all that. Fuck saving the hood. The hood can't be saved, because this all comes back to what may take place February 15th. Most of the parents in the black community is a black female, is a single parent, based from Section 8, food stamps and welfare. So the boys that's in there is already raised without a father. Just like a father can't really teach his daughter how to be a woman. Only a woman can teach a young lady, how to evolve into a civilized, decent woman. And only a man can do the same for a boy. So I'm saying that to say this is too fucked up. It's one of those type of things. I was like, okay, well, none of us was asked to be born on this planet. Okay, I got that. But when you keep seeing a multitude of crazy shit going on all the fucking time, and you're smart enough to know what's a toddler, a teenager, and an adult, and I knew that my parents were old enough to be considered in this country as adults, but they was doing a lot of childish ass shit that had a lot to do with poverty and alcohol and drugs. I remember I saw my mother snort cocaine in front of me. Now that's emotional incest, because there wasn't any boundaries set on I'm the mother, you're the son. Same with my father. My father married my mother's best friend. Before he died, may he rest in peace. He had been married 3 times. Just no shame in anything. He had his second reception at the woman that he was sleeping with, the third woman, to marry my mother's best friend. Oh, that's emotional incest. You can look up what that word means if you don't know what it means. I just found out what it meant, and I'm like, damn, that's what that means. Again, this is all coming back to, should blacks who left the hood be required to return to save those they left behind? I'm gonna have to say no, because being in America black is fucked up, and I don't mean this towards the white man. You know, at one time, okay, what, 1500, 1600, 1700, 1800, okay, 1900, some of it, you know, but the 21st century, oh, no, 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 no. The white man don't got shit to do with this. Mm-mm. This is all black on black. Like, black on black racism is the worst racism on the planet. And this is all coming back to that question. Because there are a lot of black people who are not interested in leaving the hood. I've had some even told me, I love the hood, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they probably was like, you know, why don't you repeat it? You know, we hear how proper it sounds. I'm like, well, I don't love the hood. Fuck the hood. You know, but I'm speaking from what I went through in the household. Do not get me wrong. I met some very good people in the hood, okay, whose parents worked for the plant and made good money and loved their kids, and they were nice. They were very civilized, and they sent their kids to school. Now, that inspired me. But they ended up moving out of the hood because they were tired of getting their house broken into and having their possessions stolen that they worked very hard for. See, it's a fine line. All that, well, I don't want to leave the hood because I love the hood. And I ain't leaving black people. Fuck that. So I'm supposed to get shot up all my life to say, well, I'm going to keep it real, even though I just got a bullet in my ass. Because I love the hood. Fuck the hood. Okay. So like I said before, I said it again. Should blacks who left the hood be required to return to save those they left behind? My opinion is fuck no. You know, because I look at it this way, and I know you all see it. For those who are in the hood, unfortunately, or those who in the hood that may be living good. Now, everybody in the hood ain't broke. You know, everybody in the hood ain't lazy and don't work. You got some that's like, no, we born here, we gonna die here. Ain't you motherfuckers come in this house, we gonna blow your motherfucking balls off. You know, I wasn't from that background. All the shit went wrong in my life in the house. You know, they teach you don't speak to strangers, and you know, I was so fucking hungry. If a stranger rolled by and asked me, I want a fucking hamburger, the answer was yes. Shit, she just gotta beat my ass when we get home. So I'm saying that to say this, you know, my opinion is nah. All I knew was I was gonna get out the hood one way or the other and be successful as a motherfucker. Now don't get me wrong, I don't mind donating to charities to help anybody. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what color they are. And they don't got no parents or no help, because I came from that background. My parents told me don't ask them for shit, and I'm just like, well, I didn't even ask you yet. And they was like, just in case, motherfucker. You know, so I'll donate to charities, you know, that they can distribute all that out to ones that's, you know, less fortunate, so they can have that bar of soap and toothbrush, washcloth, and towel, and, you know, hygiene items and stuff, and get on out there and get their hustle on. But that's the fuck it. So put your comments in the bottom, because I want to know. Don't y'all go anywhere.